Okay, so first of all, I'm going to attract your attention to, I've got a new idea for blank canvas, and I'm going to show you this artist. I recommend you subscribe to him, Tuctus Color Art, and hopefully he'll be okay with me demonstrating his art and how I want to bring that art form into a free application that we can all use to create, edit, and share. And he starts out with, of course, a complete blank canvas. Now, what I'm about to show you is very difficult to replicate. But with Blender, we have an open source application. Obviously, I'm not very good at writing very complex mathematical applications. So Blender has already done this for us with what we call fluid simulations. And I'd like to make that easier for people. And I'd like to be able to communicate with this application to basically take an artboard. So when we have something like this is an artboard here, and we can take it and turn it into a 3D space, and then we can do fluid simulation. You're probably going, why do we want to do fluid simulation? Well, think of this artboard here, and think of it rotating in 3D space. You know, I can really bring it out into 3D space. It's basically just a flat plane, but it's having a liquid poured onto it. Now, these results are really difficult to produce. You can see he's pouring the paint into the pot. So these are all fluids. And then he takes all of the fluids and he starts scribbling them out. So imagine you can do this in a piece of software. And then what's really special, and why I say the artboard needs to go into 3D space, is because not only is he just adding paint on, this is the point where he picks up the painting and he starts moving this. Now, this is incredibly difficult to replicate if you wanted to do it in vector, or you wanted to do it in, well, anything. Blender can do the fluid simulation for you, and obviously there's no messy paint, but also you get these amazing effects, something that is very, very difficult to achieve. And normally we only get these results from photography, but I think there's something really special about being able to create this digitally. You look at the quality of what his final product is, and again, I'll recommend him, Tictus Color Art. But this gave me an idea. We start out with a blank canvas, an artboard. We pour liquid onto it, and then we do a fluid simulation, which that fluid simulation has already been done in Blender. And then we can tilt and rotate that canvas till our heart's desire. And you can create some incredible effects with this. And I think that we can go even further and say that the textures are computed and it produces amazing results. This is something that we cannot really do in 3D software. We can do it, obviously you can do it in Blender, but it's not very easy to do, is what I should say. So I want to make this easier for people to create digital assets, digital art, and achieve some of these amazing effects and results.